So you can see that these are the programs that come with. I have the Healy Resonance, so therefore I have all of them. If you have the Healy Resonance or the Healy Holistic Health Plus, you will have all of these programs. If you have the Healy Gold or the Healy Holistic Health, you will have less programs because those editions come with less programs. You can see the individual program pages. You can click on the program pages and then see the individual programs from that main menu, or you can get to this one of these program pages, and at the bottom you can select the arrow buttons to arrow through to the next program pages to find what you're looking for. Either way. And I'm just going to flip through all of these so you can see what's all available. Perfect. All right. If you would like to use your Healy, all right, so we're going to go side by side. So let's say I want to use the gold cycle. We'll just play with that one. We're going to use the pure one. So if I want to use the pure program using this pink app, so this will be available in all 4 editions, the Healy Gold, the Healy Holistic Health, the Healy Holistic Health Plus, and the Healy Resonance. You'll have this app. And you will be able to use these gold cycle programs with all 4 of those, because that program page comes with all 4 editions. So in order to use the program on this pink app that we downloaded here, you are going to select whichever program you want. I'm going to select the Pure program. And you can see that the Pure program runs for 52 minutes, that they recommend that you hook up to the to your wrists, so you can use either the adhesives or the bracelets when you're hooking up to your wrists. So you're going to put the electrodes on both hands, and then you'll see that the polarity, and you'll notice when you hook up the cables there's a plus or a minus, and that's what they're talking about, polarity, which cord goes where. You want to check that to make sure that it doesn't matter which side of the body it goes on. There are very, very few programs where it does matter, but they do have a little note in here for that. So we're going to get this program sent to the Healy, and while that is being sent, when I hit the start button, I'm going to get myself situated on the device itself to get ready. So I'm going to hit the start button, and that's going to start transmitting the program. I'm going to set this down. While I'm doing that, I want to take my cables and plug them in. Again, it doesn't matter which cable goes where. It may matter which cable gets hooked up to which side. So if it does matter, then you're going to this one I hooked up to the negative, and this is to the positive. But this particular case, it doesn't matter. I like to this has a clip on the back. There's also an eyelet that comes with that you can switch out. I like to hook it to my shirt if I can get it to go today. Or a pocket works as well. Come on. Does not want to hook to my shirt. All right, if I'm using the adhesives, you will want to wash your skin before you put this on to make sure your skin is clean. But you're just going to take the adhesives, attach them to your wrists, attach electrode to one side, attach the other one to the other side. Oops, that one came off. Perfect. My adhesives need to be replaced. They do need to be replaced after about 30 uses, so that's why mine are not sticking very well. I buy replacements off of Amazon, but you can buy them through the Healy shop as well. So this is what that looks like here. I'm going to switch to the bracelets to show you how to use this a little bit better. And I'm actually going to pause my program over here so we can see that, like I said, my adhesives that came with it need to be replaced, but I wanted to show you what they looked like. I actually have another set that I use that are a little bit different. They look a little bit different. Like I said, I get mine off of Amazon. If you're using the bracelets, you're going to un-Velcro it and hook it up. To your wrists and Velcro it. You want to have it tight enough that it is flat to your skin, but not so tight that you're cutting off circulation or that it's uncomfortable. All right, same thing with the bracelets. You're simply hooking up. The adhesives work great for the programs that I use them more for the programs that, you know, like if I have pain in my back or lower back, I hook the adhesives up there. The ones for the wrists, I like to use the bracelets better. They stay on better for me. They're a little bit more comfortable. That's just personal preference. You can do whatever you want. All right, so now that I'm all hooked up here, my program will have transmitted. I'm actually going to unpause my program so you can see what it looks like here in my app. We really want this line up here, that black line, we actually want it to be white. Sometimes that is how the bracelets are hooked to your skin. You might need to tighten them up if they're too loose. That won't be white. Sometimes your skin might be dry, so you might not need to get it wet underneath there. For me, a lot of times it's the intensity. So the higher the intensity that I go, the sooner it usually turns to white. Well, let's see if I can get it to flip to white here for me today. There we go. The intensity will also affect how you feel this through your arms or wherever you're at. Sometimes it's a tingling feeling. Some people feel warmth. I personally sometimes feel like it's pins and needles. So I will adjust that intensity down so that I don't feel that. But I still want that line to stay white. So like I said, check for your dry skin. Maybe put some water on your wrist before you attach if you have a problem getting that line to be white. It may flip back and forth between white and black. You want it to stay as white as you can. That is showing that you have a connection to the current and it's connecting properly and it's large enough that the device can read the current. The black line, I've heard different theories about that. I have from different people within the company. So some people say if it's black, you're not actually getting a current, that your current is connected. Other people say when it's black is that the current is just so low that the device can't read it. I'm not sure which one is accurate, so I will let you look that up on your own and decide. So you just then allow this program to run. You actually don't need to be near your device at this point. You can walk away from your device, from your phone if you want to. It'll continue because the program's already been transmitted, so this will continue for the 50 minutes or the 52 minutes in this case. The Healy itself will shut off all the lights that are flashing. You can see there's a Bluetooth connection and then the battery light. The battery light shuts off when the program has finished running itself all the way through. So you can walk away, do whatever you want. Don't have to have your phone near you if you don't want to. If you would like to pause the program, you simply hit the center button there and it pauses it. If you want to stop the program completely, which I'm going to go ahead and do, you just hit that X and then it says, do you really want to close this program? And you hit OK. If you are new to using programs, I recommend that the first couple times that you use a program that you pay close attention to how your body is feeling. You do not need to finish the program all the way through if you are feeling that you've hit your limit. And that is what happened to me the first few times I used the Healy. I did about 10-15 minutes and then I stopped. I just felt like my body had kind of hit that limit where it had enough and it couldn't handle anymore. Now I can go through a program and I'm fine. So it's kind of a build up piece to it. So I say start slow. Healy recommends that you don't use more than 3 programs a day. That's what they recommend in their manual. So just FYI, I again would recommend that you start off slow, that you start off with 1, maybe not even finish it all the way through and build up to that 3. You want your body to adjust to what you're receiving through the microcurrents and through the frequencies that the Healy is sending into your information field. Otherwise, you might go through a detox, and I really don't want you to go through a detox if possible. And that is how you use the pink